If you're someone like myself with a serious sweet tooth, you're trying to stick to your gym routine, you're trying to stick to your diet, then this is the best high protein sweet diet you can follow to hit your protein and calories while still curing that sweet tooth. This is a diet that I could follow every single day if I wanted to, if I woke up feeling the cravings for sweet treats. My current calories are around 3,200. Obviously, if you're on higher or you're on lower, then just simply account for the measurement so your macros and calories match.
So meal number one is oats with whey drip. You can use any flavour whey drip for this, and I also opt for gluten-free oats because it helps with my bloating.
So now our oats are in the bowl. I'm going to use the semi-skim milk. I just prefer it over water. We've used 205 ml of the semi-skim milk, and now we just put it in the microwave. And now I'm going to make the whey drip. I'm going to use the white chocolate and hazelnut because it's stunning, and I'll show you how to make the whey drip as well. The trick with the whey drip is to obviously, when you're adding your water to a mug or a jug or whatever you want to use, to only add as little as possible to begin with, just because once you put the scoop of protein in, you don't want it to be too runny and ruin the consistency. Obviously, if you just start with a little amount and mix it, if you need to add more water, you always can. Obviously, everybody likes their whey drip slightly thicker or slightly more runny, depending on the person. I try to make it like a paste for my oats, and then for my cream of rice, I like it a bit more runnier. I just feel like they go better with the textures. Just gonna add a little bit more water to this because it is a little bit thicker than I like. But like I said, that's the trick. If you need to add more, you always can. If you make it too runny, then obviously it's either firming it and just using what you've made or restarting. So
then just simply pour your whey drip onto your oats and add any berries of your choice.
Then you should end up with something that looks similar to this. You can add berries, you can add different flavour proteins. It's just preference, everything's preference. And the calories for this meal are shown on the screen now. So for meal two, we got cream of rice and whey drip. I'll show you how to make the cream of rice as well if you've never made it before. It's very easy, it's just literally cream of rice and water. So for my diet, I have 70 grams of cream of rice for my meal two, and then 1 scoop of any protein that you like. I just go with Perform and these flavours because I prefer them. Obviously, it's all preference, completely up to you. 70 grams is around 2 1/3 scoops. And I know a lot of the cream of rices will say to add kettle or boiling water to it, but I personally don't do that. I find it makes it like sandy and it just takes away the sort of flavour a bit. So what I do is, if I've got 70 grams of cream of rice, I do like a 3 to a 3.5 to 1 ratio. Let's do a 3 to 1 ratio of water and cream of rice. So I've got 70 grams of cream of rice, so I do 210 ml of water. I personally use cold water, just fill it up, 210 ml cold water, 70 grams cream of rice, then I just pour it in. And stir it until it's all a liquid and there's no powdery bits left before you put it in the microwave. And then I just put it in the microwave for 3 minutes, but every minute I'll take it out and give it a stir so it just mixes tidy and you get a nice consistency. That was hard to say with my Invisalign, I'll be honest. Whilst the cream of rice is in the microwave, we can start making our whey drip. Just a little bit of water like I showed in meal one, as little as you can, just so you don't ruin the consistency straight away. So 1 scoop in, and then simply mix it, just in a mug or a jug or whatever you want to use. I just find these jugs to be easier because they're smaller, so it's less effort. Like I said in meal one, if it is too thick for you, just add some more water. But if you do add too much water from the start, then obviously you have to just restart or just use it as it is. So whey drip is all done. Just need to stir the red velvet cream of rice. You can see it comes out like a bit of a cake mixture, which is what we want. Last minute in the microwave. Tastes banging. Okay, sure. There's nothing like it. Oh, I need to get a video on my other phone. So it's been 3 minutes, but I do want it a little bit thicker than this, so I'm just going to chuck it in for another 30 seconds. And then the cream of rice is ready, the whey drip is ready, and then we do have 25 grams of dark chocolate just to make chocolate puddles within it. I fucking love cinnamon. I fucking love cinnamon, me, like. I fucking love Lucas. Cream of rice is done, whey drip is done. Now we just got to make the chocolate puddles with your dark chocolate within the cream of rice. So I just scatter them about. Push them down quite far so they do melt. And then just get your whey drip and pour it over the top. Make sure you get all the protein, otherwise you're slacking, boys. And then you should end up with a nice cream of rice, dark chocolate puddles and whey drip. I'll put the calories and macros on the screen now. So we're just out now getting some steps in to help the food digest a bit quicker. And it's on to meal 3, which is my pre-workout meal. It's 100 grams of Cocoa Pops and a protein shake. So now meal number 3 is my pre-workout meal. It's simply just Cocoa Pops and a protein shake. I prefer the protein isolate drinks just because it's 30 grams of protein, 128 calories. No carbs, no sugars, no fats, nothing, just straight protein. So yeah, 100 grams of Cocoa Pops and 300 ml of semi-skimmed milk. And I don't need to show you how to make Cocoa Pops, otherwise you've got something fucking wrong with you. So yeah, that's meal 3. Just gonna eat there now and then go get a gym session done. So I've just finished the gym, so my post-workout meal now would be Cocoa Pops, a grenade bar, and again, any protein shake of your choice. I always opt, like I said, for the protein isolate. For my post-workout, I have 125 grams of Cocoa Pops instead of 100 like I did for pre-workout. 350 ml of the semi-skim milk instead of 300. And then any protein bar or grenade bar that fits into your macros, your calories. I just prefer grenade because they are a little bit higher in calories than other protein bars, so it fits in well for me. And for the final meal before bed, a full tub of ice cream and a squares bar. Can't really fault it. And that's a full day of eating nothing but sweet foods while still hitting your protein. Banging.